My name is Junxi, recording here from Blue Stamp Engineering, and I come from SAS back in Shanghai. This is my project. It is an RGB slider, and and it and I chose this because it would teach me a lot about the RGB system and how it could be used to make many colors. The demonstration is simple. By sliding each one of these, you can choose a certain color for the lamp, and and this slider represents the blueness, this slider represents the greenness, and this slider represents the redness. For example, if I slide this thing to max and everything else I do not slide it at all, the lamp glows red. Same here for the green slider and the blue slider. If I slide the green and the blue slider, it glows a cyan color. If I slide the red and the blue slider, it glows a violet color. If I slide the red and the green slider, it glows a yellow color instead of glows a yellow color, which is a big surprise for me. It works by using these sliders to adjust the amount of current flowing through these lamps. The lower the slider is relative to the bulb, the lower the current. At this area, there is no current flowing through it. At the top, however, current is flowing through it as much as it could, and the same is for the other sliders. Therefore, you can technically choose how bright each individual bulb is by how much current is flowing through it and by how much you slide it. So the more downwards the slider is, the less current is flowing to the bulb, and therefore the dimmer the bulb. Once all are on, it glows a white color, and once all are off, it glows no color because no current is flowing to the bulb. One of the main challenges I had with this is not knowing exactly what the instructions were, because I was used to having instructions on a page. As in the back, which I will show now, there are many sockets in which to be soldered, and I thought you would have to solder the light sockets to the slider sockets. But what I didn't notice was a few grooves in the middle of this that allow current to flow directly from the sockets towards the light. Therefore, I wasted a bit of time trying to figure out how to connect these two, and I eventually asked for help, and one of the instructors told me that I never had to connect these in the first place. They were connected underneath, and therefore all I needed to do was to secure these sliders and the LED bulb and give power, and the project should work by itself. So after my original project is complete, I believe that I should work on my my main project, which is a 3-joint robotic arm, and that's what's next. For this original project, I don't see any way in which I could improve this, as it was just a simple assembly. So that would mark the end of this project and the beginning of my 3-joint arm.